see. Pardon my stuff while we get set up a little bit. Let's see what we can do and not get everybody all in a tizzy. Yeah, I got enough battery. Should be good. Just hang out here while we're waiting on everybody to show up. Let's armor up. Y'all talk quietly amongst yourselves for a second. Got anybody here yet? No, that's okay. Hang tight. Sorry. There it is. And that's okay. Electrolyte water is where it is at since we finished that gallon. Nobody yet. Oh well. Hang out for a minute. Sweeping the floor. Sweep the leg, Johnny. I can't, Sensei. I'll be disqualified. Hey, sweep the leg. All those out of the secret underground bunker. That's better. There's the way I remember it in the morning. All right. Hey, somebody's here. Shalom. Oh well. All right. Those of you guys who are watching in the future, 20 push-ups for you too. That's the way we roll. So, okay, let's get going. How's my audio, everybody in the chat? Are we doing all right? All right. Shalom, party people, welcome. Just so you know, to participate in this live stream, it is 20 push-ups. That is your cost of admission. Oh, we doing all right? How's the audio? All right, let's see. Oh, what to talk about, what to talk about. You guys aren't really making me want to talk much if you're just coming in for 5 seconds and then dipping out. Are the push-ups scaring everybody away? I see how it is. 20 push-ups, that's the cost of admission. How's my audio? We doing all right? Audio doing okay? I see how it is. That's okay. You can jump off. And that's fine. Audio good? Throw it down in the comments. Because I don't want to spend 20 minutes doing this and then find out that I was just... But it is what it is. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Oh goodness, let's see. Hey, 2 people. Spicy Pac-Man. Spicy McPews. Audio is working. I appreciate that. Thank you very kindly. And BT Dubs, 20 push-ups. That's the cost of admission. So, participate. Oh. In your head, you can just be playing Pump Up the Jams while I'm pushing this kettlebell above my head. Hey, 3 people. That's cool. All right, so I was hanging out over on the IG the other day, and I got asked what was the whole kick and caboodle that got me started on 75 Hard. And see, this is a couple years back, back when Bear was doing his briefs outside, right around the time that he accidentally had the camera pointed the wrong way at the water bottles for that whole hour and a half brief or whatever it was. And somewhere in that mix, he talked about what 75 hard was, and that Andy Frisella came up with it, all that good stuff. And he, outlined the whole program, and I did a little bit more research. And I was 240 pounds, and I did not like the way that I looked. I didn't like the way that I felt. I was covered in Dorito dust, all that good stuff. And it was, all right, something has got to change. And it was like, well, I really like discipline. And so the whole 75 hard thing, because it is a discipline program, not a fitness program. It's like, okay, we can do this. And I spent a month just planning out everything on what I was going to do. I was going to line up my books. I was going to line up my scripture reading. I was going to line up what my workouts were going to be. So that way, like, I had all 75 days of workouts planned all the way through. I picked out some accountability partners to help me throughout the whole kick and caboodle. I had, shy of every single meal planned, I had the whole thing lined out, and I spent a full 30 days just, all right, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. And it wasn't like the best 75 hard ever by any means. There was definitely some cutting corners on a few things, but as a whole, it got me from 0 to like 80%. And so as more and more attempts came, it was something that was a really solid, hey, here's 75 days that I'm going to set aside, and I'm going to do this. And it changed my life. And it was something that has definitely caused me to be more intentional with a lot of the things that I do now. I mean, there's a lot of sacrifices in doing this kind of stuff, but it's something that I want to be a man of my word. So I made a promise to myself, and I want to keep those promises, so that way when other people are around me and I make a promise to them, that way those kind of promises carry weight, because it's like, okay, he does what he says he's going to do. So that was that. This year, 4 cycles into 75 hard, because one of these days I was like, I'm going to try 75 hard 4 times this year. So it is what it is. I work out. Okay, let's see. Thanks again for answering my question on it. Gee, been doing some more learning about it. Meal plan is probably the part I'm most concerned about. Can't run. Well, it has nothing to do with running, so you can lift, you can walk, you can do whatever. You can get into running if you want. It's whatever workout is for you. You just gotta work out twice a day. And it needs to be a challenge, but active recovery can be challenging. So it is what it is on that. You know, the meal plan, what I do, and I'm not saying this works for everybody. This is definitely not a shredding meal plan for me. But my meal plan is to increase my protein as much as possible. I'm reducing carbs substantially. I'm usually allowing myself one meal a day with reasonable carbs, but that drastically cuts my intake of carbs substantially. And I'm only allowing myself 3 grams of added sugar per serving. So that way it's something that, you know, I can have a little bit of peanut butter, but just watching those added sugars, that's what's working for me currently. It's helping me to not increase my body mass. It's helping me to burn some fat, but it's not a, you know, drop down to 6% body fat by any means. That's not, you know, with 2 kiddos and with full-time job focusing on a lot of other things and very, very little sleep, in all honesty, I'm not interested in dropping body fat in a high fast rate. I'm more interested in dropping body fat slowly, so that way it goes off slow and hopefully stays off, and not just drop it and then instantly, as soon as everything's over, go eat the full pack of Oreos on day 76, because I'm prone to do that. So, but yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. I'm more of trying to do lean muscle at this point, and less of trying to do fat shredding and weight loss, because I'm no longer 240 pounds, which is a good thing. So it is what it is. Oh, goodness. Oh, but that's the best part about 75 hard, is you make it whatever you want to make out of it. You can make it impossible. You can make it to where you're eating 0 carbs and your maintenance calories, and you can make it to where you're, you know, doing high intensity interval every day, or you can have it to where you walk every day and cut your sugar. So it's just whatever is going to be a challenge as far as discipline goes. What surprisingly, what gets everybody is the pictures. The pictures and the water. For whatever reason, those are the 2 things that are just like the hardest to do, and it's because they're so easy, you sometimes forget them, I guess. I don't know. But how are you guys doing tonight? What's new and exciting? And don't forget 20 push-ups. That's the cost of admission. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be seen back here, but I might be. Like that. Let's... Six. Seven. 9. 10. There goes those electrolytes. I will say the gallon a day, because I am trying to be on top of things, drinking it, it's usually got me smashing a quart at a time. And so I was in the middle of a conversation today and I was like, dude, I'll be right back. Ran to the bathroom and I don't think I would have made it another 3 seconds once I got to the bathroom, because I was floating. Let me tell you what, that's the joys of all of this. And it's not that difficult for me to do a gallon of water in a day, but it's the fact of I need to do this, and I end up pounding it and getting like a gallon and a half. But the other night I had taken it slow all day and I still had probably about that much water left, and I was like, oh, it's 11. And finished it real quick. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But oh goodness, the joys of floating up to your eyeballs in it. Oh goodness. Let's see. Anything good? No, I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about. I would love some suggestions for stuff to rant on. Throw something in the comments and I'll talk about it for a few minutes. Oh, that could have been bad. I don't know. It's really more of just me swinging that way. Yeah, I don't know that I'm really getting anything from the swings. Let's see. No, I don't really know what I want to talk about, and that's okay. Doesn't help that I'm out of spoons today. So I was running around like crazy and had plenty of people who were just very in need. And I mean, it was nice to be needed. It was nice to solve problems, but it was definitely one of those days where the problems that needed solving took way longer than they should have, and so it was just mentally taxing. So I'm out of spoons for sure. Okay, let's see. Almost there. All right, let's see, we're at 29 and change, so we'll do about 3 more minutes, and then we'll hit Instagram and go have fun over there. And this is no worries, YouTube, but always have way more people on Instagram, and that's okay. But also Instagram tends to be a little bit more interactive. And I can be interactive. It's really, I don't know what to talk about tonight, and that's okay. We can have fun either way. Thank you for those of you guys who have joined, those in the future who are watching this all the way through the end. Don't forget to do your 20 push-ups. Let's do, all right, we're pushing 30 minutes since I started, 2 minutes, and I'm just gonna swing till those 2 minutes is up. And then we'll jump over to Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to Instagram. Go do hard things.